Hey guys, Ningen here bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video, and so I had this video in the works planned for when I actually managed to pull one of the Android category leaders, and then I woke up today to this message from Alucard on a very old showcase I did for this unit back in the Otherworld Warriors recap era, asking what this guy would be like now on the Android category. So I figured what better time than the present to put out a video on him. So this is the Angel Cell from the Otherworld Warriors banner. He is of course now in the general SSR pool. We won't go over him in huge detail. You can check back. I do have a playlist of all the Otherworld Warrior cards on their respective 120 teams, and I go over all their stats in detail. But the important things to note are just that he does supreme damage, and he is a nuker. He gets 15% attack for every key sphere obtained. With the links he has, they're a little bit uncommon. Shocking Speed is a good link because the 17 has that. But his best partner is going to be the Tech Cell. They have Ultimate Life Form, Kamehameha, and Big Bad Bosses. And his key multiplier is 130%. So, without further ado, we are going to jump straight into the actual gameplay. So, I don't have many AGL orbs at the moment. He is Super Attack 10. I had enough orbs essentially to just get his free 5 additional. And then I do have his top left and bottom right open, but with the lack of orbs, the top left is a lot obviously easier to get to from the middle, so I managed to get one of the stars to give him 3 crit. So for all intents and purposes, he doesn't really have any hidden potential buffs. He is Super Attack 10, and of course on this team this is going to be the best team for him now. Let's do, I guess we should float off the 17s just because they're so good. So we got a ton of key spheres here. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So over 100% attack boost from this. So let's see what he can do. We've got the support from the Intelligence 21 as well. 17 just gives key and defense, so he's not going to help out with the attack. But let's see what he can do here. So crit, well, we managed to get that level 3 crit and the level 5 additional. So, just putting out 800,000 damage by himself in that turn. Doesn't tank amazingly well, but that's definitely not a bad showing for his first attack. He is definitely a unit, because his nuking passive is a 15% per orb. Obviously, if you get a lot of orbs into his hidden potential system, that's going to improve him massively, because those percentages are only going to push those numbers higher and higher. So he is a unit that I will definitely consider putting orbs into. I'm really hoping to go back in on the banner at some point and pull an extra copy of, to pull my final copy of Super 17. So I would obviously prioritize the AGL orbs for rainbowing him, but he is definitely a unit that I would consider putting orbs into, especially with some of the stuff we have coming. There's a GT cell, both a free-to-play and a summonable version that will come eventually. There's one of the next World Tournament rewards, whether it'll be the next one or the one after, is a cell that has a Extreme Types support passive. So it could be very interesting, apart from the leader obviously having to be 17 or 21, to pretty much make a full cell Android team, which I will definitely look to try and do in the future. And of course this guy will be on there. Right, everyone's showing out with the additional attacks today, so take out Super Saiyan 2 Goku, and we have our boy back here. Okay, so let's see, what do we want to do? There's a load of blues there. 52, 48, yeah, so he definitely has barely. Okay, yeah, they have Nightmare, so that's cool. So I did bring these just for some extra firepower for him, and this seems like a good rotation to do this because there's a lot of greens next to those blues there. And then we will give you guys all of these, and then 21 you can take those. Okay, so obviously the Goku's defense does go up throughout the event, but yeah, 340,000 with no crit. Definitely not looking at insane numbers without hidden potential buffs in him, but he definitely has the potential, as you can see from that first turn. Once he starts landing crits and you have more orbs in him to boost those stats, he is going to hit very, very hard. And of course, having things like orb changes, I don't have the Tech 18, who would have been very good to bring for him, because changing a whole bunch of orbs and then using those orb changing items as well to sort of manipulate the field would have really given him a huge boost to the number of orbs that he could pick up. So we might take him out, but we'll save all of these STR orbs. The huge amount, with both 17s on the rotation, giving huge defensive buffs. The Goku's not really going to be able to deal any damage to us, except from maybe a super attack. Let's see, Super 17, 90%. He hasn't taken many hits though, so not dishing out huge damage. Of course, the Goku event, he does have very good damage mitigation, so you can see when units like the MVP 17 are only hitting for like 500,000, the Angel Cell hitting for over 300,000 is actually not that bad at all. You can't just look at the numbers, you got to look at it comparatively to everyone else on the team, because the physical 17 will hit ridiculously hard if given the opportunity. So okay, so we're going to grab these for you. So that triggers Kamehameha, and he has Nightmare with the LR androids on the back, so that works out perfectly. Let's do this one more time, because there's a very nice selection of orbs there to pick up. And then I guess we'll give the LR androids all of the physical orbs, get them their ultra super. So Tech Cell is of course another one who is going to be insane on this team, especially once he gets his EZA. I have him at Rainbow Star already, so looking forward to that. And there's additional super again, so you can see him just shoveling out the damage here. And of course now he's going to get a super attack, but at least he has the type advantage, and we picked up a bunch of orbs, yeah, so not much damage taken for him. And then the Angel Cell, yeah, around 300,000 again. So like I said, it's not the worst damage comparatively to the other units, just because of the event. The Goku has quite a decent damage mitigation. Even the LR androids, they're hitting for around 400,000. Let's get you in the front. Actually, yeah, I need to float off you, because we want you on rotation with our main guys. And then actually, we're going to take him out, so it doesn't matter if I take all of these. I was trying to work out the best way to leave the a large amount of orbs for Cell, but there's no way he survives this turn. So that's right. You hit 17, Super 17, build up his attack power, and then get taken out. Okay, so final phase, the Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Okay, so we got the 17, so we got a decent defense support, but we don't really have anything in the way of attack. And we are not going to be able to get a huge amount of orbs with the Angel Cell, so I'm going to get 5. Let's do this just so we give ourselves a little bit of an extra attack boost, make up for the lack of a support unit. And then I'll give you those. So Tech Cell, obviously the better Cell on this particular event, just due to the type advantage, and of course he is Rainbow Star, so the fact that he's hitting for around 600,000 with type advantage at Rainbow, and then the Angel Cell's hitting for 200,000 but with like, I think he's like 7% in the dupe system or something, and so that is actually pretty decent comparatively. This guy at Rainbow Star with a whole field of orbs would deal an insane amount of damage. If I ever have the opportunity to pull him, to Rainbow him, I'd need to pull 2 more copies. But if I ever have the opportunity to Rainbow him, I would definitely do it, just for the just to see how much damage he actually does. Probably gonna have to heal. Super Saiyan Goku going a bit crazy on our boy Angel Cell there. So right, 17. Yeah, critting for 800. I don't think we're gonna be able to get a Dokkan mode. Depends how the field of orbs lines up for us next turn, but we may be able to get one. We have to pick up a lot of same type orbs. Although with the LR androids critting for 1,000,000, this is very likely that MVP 17 can take him out here, especially if he crits. Right, no crit needed. Takes out Goku. So there you go, that's just an updated showcase for the Angel Cell. Like I said, you have to bear in mind the fact that he is Super Attack 10, but he has not got really any dupe system investment. At Rainbow Star, I imagine this guy would be absolutely ridiculous. So if I ever get the chance, like I say, one day, I will definitely do that. But if you have pulled him, he's on the Android support category banner, and of course he is in the general SSR pool now. So he's definitely a viable option for this team, especially after the Tech Cell, because they have a couple of good links together there. So there you go. So that is going to be it for this video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe for more regular Dokkan Battle content. You can follow me on Twitter or Instagram at the Masked Ningen, or join my Discord. The link is in the description. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.